Well, my name is Yeukai Taravinga. I'm from Zimbabwe originally. I came into the UK in 2001 as a young refugee from Zimbabwe. What motivates me is just waking up in the morning and being alive. I think also just looking at all the opportunities and wonders around that we come across every day is one of the biggest motivators as well. I've learned that one is to be patient in order to be able to succeed, in order to get where I need to get to. That's the biggest lesson I've learned. Well, my biggest achievement is setting up Active Horizons, which I set up in 2005. As a young refugee, there were not many opportunities. First, having gone through a lot of situations, for example, being in destitution, not being allowed to work as a young person, not being allowed to go to university. But I had big ambitions, I had big plans. So I realized there were so many young people, young refugees and asylum-seeking children who were in the similar position as me. And I decided to organize everybody around, and most people living in Bexley and Greenwich, young people from different countries. I mean, 15, 16 years down the line, I look back to all the young people who are now adults, and through the support that I've given them, they're better in life and they've achieved more beyond what I've achieved. So that's one of my biggest achievements. As humans, we've become more innovative, technology, and I think what excites me is that we're able to be more connected, which wasn't the case the time I was growing. So it excites me that I think we are sharing the same challenges and also looking to ways to solve those problems. So it's quite exciting that we are more connected to each other. Hopefully that will be the case in the future. From the time I came into the Bara, back almost 18 years ago, things have progressed in Bexley. Like, for example, setting up Active Horizons, supporting hundreds of young people. That's an opportunity I was given within the Bara to be able to give that back in the community. The advice I'll give to the next generation of Bama women is I think it is important, firstly, to understand who you are. Your identity, I believe, is key. Get involved, don't put limits to yourself. Don't put barriers to yourself. I think explore the world, learn from it, and you learn from experience in most cases. Learn and take the learning and solve problems in the future. I've always been inspired by, through my experiences, I said, coming as a young refugee. I felt there were a lot of people in my situation, and that inspired me to be able to support other people and also to be able to give those tools to the young generation, tools for them to be able to make choices that are well informed in life. I volunteered a lot. Volunteering helped me get skills, and actually by the time I was settled and now being a British citizen, it was easy for me then to break those barriers.